Hello. So, I had an unexpected call. Of course, it was spam. Anyway, so I have this second thing figured so that I could put it on and look inside of an old computer. Maybe not as bright, and maybe I need it to flash, but I don't think I would ever need it to flash. But if I wasn't going outside late at night and I was walking, or if I was on a bicycle, could happen, it might not be a bad thing to light up the area, although there's a lot of street lights around. But certainly it would help to be seen, and these things can be seen for quite some distance. So, I suppose while I'm here and I have scissors, I will open my second thing that I can use with headphones on. It's funny, you know, you don't want to cut the thing, but if you don't cut quite close enough, then you still can't get it out. Anyway, it's funny, I did order some stuff online, and I did write to the guy ahead of time and said, this isn't the Bluetooth thing that like, it's just the cord. Oh yeah, of course I got them. They were the Bluetooth thing, which it doesn't do the same, it doesn't work. It doesn't. Anyway, I put them in the drawer. At some point they'll be helpful. Anyway, that is a cool little thing if you have an iPhone and want to record your Call of Duty games, but also hear the sound and be able to record. Works for me from Dollarama. It does. So I'm going to set that there. I think I will turn my little wee light off. That does help. And then of course it has a little wee light over here. Ooh, in the end. Anyway, I will leave all these things right down here and available for when I am filming things. And yeah, sorry for the disruption in that last thing. Some crank, not crank, but it wasn't a robocall. I don't know what it was. I couldn't, I'm not even, anyway. Crap. Anyway, so that's what I got today. I did, by the way, at the thrift store, I did find 3 things, and one was a little cooler, and I thought, yeah, that's good. It's hot, and it's nice to be able to take ice and things and stuff and keep them cool and such. What I've actually been doing lately is I take water bottles, fill them about halfway, and if I can, I put them on a bit of an angle in the freezer, and then before we go out, I put water in, and that does well. But it does better if it's in something that lets things stay cool. But also, I found 2 corn flour items. But that is a whole other story. But, I mean, quickly I'll tell you that corn flour glass, it's not crystal, it's glass, is something out of Canada. They're no longer in business. And basically they got glasses and things and stuff that had nothing on them, and then they etched them with this pattern. And I had no clue what it was, but my grandmother had a bunch, and in the sorting out of things that we did years before she left this world, I somehow ended up with the cornflower glass. And so when I'm in a thrift store and I see some, I make sure it's in perfect, absolutely perfect shape. Otherwise I leave it. But anyway, I found a couple things. But that, as we say, is another story. I will do more stuff on cornflower at another time. But each one of the things that I got today was $1.99 minus my senior discount, so I guess $1.79 or something like that. But anyway, I have not brought them in from the car yet, but I will. So I think that's about all I have to do right now with this. I do need to dig into a pet here, but I think I also have to rearrange a bunch of things because I'm getting where I can't move around too well in here, and I've looked at some pets so they can kind of get tucked aside I've just got to make sure that I can get at the ones I need to get at to do more testing and such. And I do have a pet in front of me here that was the one that was part of the Bradley Brothers bulletin board system long ago, and I really think there's a chip missing, maybe more than one, and I want to find another matching board and see what I can see and see what I can do, because there are special ROMs that we never shared, never sold, never told anybody about, that made sure, kind of like today's computers, it would come up and basically reboot, and even though there was nothing to reboot exactly, it wasn't like, oh, I have to load things, I have to, but it would, if there was a power failure when the machine came on, it would reload. It was probably the first thing